What is going on, everybody? Raven is back from Kentucky. I actually filmed a video yesterday going and picking her up at the airport and going to the shop, but I wasn't working on the car or anything. We just went there, and I felt like it was boring, so I didn't put it out. So there's no video yesterday. But today we're gonna hang out, me and Raven, for a little bit. She just got her brows did at her work, and now we're gonna go grab some food. And then I'm gonna go to the shop, help Tom move some cars around so we can bring my S14 in and start putting hands on it and getting it ready and finalized, running, and all that. So I'm very excited. First stop, we're going to Chipotle because they got new queso. Drive this thing on the block for a second?
Yeah.
Let me get an entry.
An entry?
Yeah.
Alright.
Big Daddy.
I'll do an entry.
Alright.
Let's see if I can find something to...
The shop is completely full of cars right now, so we're gonna move some stuff around and get everything out of here so we can push my car inside back to where it was so we can finish it.
Like that. Right here. That was genius.
It's innovation at its finest.
Yeah, honestly, dude, why would you ever carry a diff when you have a fucking lawnmower and a dolly? Alright, the shop's all cleaned out. All the cars are out of here, which means there's room for the S14. And then the last things that we had to order were, I don't want to get too close there, there's an address, but the last things ordered were the bulkhead fittings for the brakes. Basically, the bulkhead fitting will sit on the firewall. We will run the brake line up to that, and then on the other side, another hard line to the pedal, and we should have brakes and a clutch. So that's last things to order. I mean, we're probably going to need some little bits of hardware and stuff that I can get from Ace, but that's not a big deal. I'm not tripping on that. And yeah, I don't know what we're going to do first, but just a bunch of minor stuff until this thing is ready to rock and roll. Go to the track, test, and I just want to drive. I just want to hear it start, actually. I just want to hear it roar. Comment below if you're ready for that video, because it's coming very, very, very soon. Alright, so basically what we're doing right now is getting these rockers ready for a trunnion upgrade kit. So I've got to push these out, and I'm going to use some sockets, and I'm going to do a little time lapse and show you how this works. And the piece that's being pushed out is like the roller bearing inside the rocker. So yeah, we're going to go over to the vise, and I'm going to show you guys how to do this. So I just pushed all of the bearings out of the rockers, and now Tom's going to explain to you why we did that and what the trunnion upgrade kit is, if you don't know.
One of your old, let me see the old pieces real quick.
Alright, so Tom's going to show you the difference between the factory ones and the upgraded ones.
Alright, so here's a stock rocker assembly, alright? And as you can see, we have the caps pressed in, and the roller bearings are these little mamma jammas that go up in there, and they're all the way around, okay? So when you press this out, it basically just explodes and goes everywhere.
Which just happened when I took them apart. Right. They saw that, actually.
Okay, cool. So basically, at that point, that's what it's rocking on, okay? We're on these roller bearings right there, and we only have a certain amount of play. Because the way that this is designed, you can see it's only riding on this surface right here, okay? So basically this sits in there like this, just like that, and you can see it's limited. It will only go till it hits the edge right here.
About a quarter
right.
time.
Well, over time of that, at higher RPMs and everything like that, when it's actually getting knocked around, these are the casings, okay? And what happens is if they get beaten around, knocked around and everything like that, they can work themselves out to the point where these caps will come out, and then boom, everything goes all over the place.
And then there's...
And you lose the rocker.
Yeah, and not to mention all of the pieces of the roller bearing inside your engine.
Go in the motor, you lose that valve. Not lose it, but I mean, you go down, that valve on that cylinder. Anyway, can be okay sometimes, or it can be catastrophic failure. It just depends on where everything goes.
Okay.
So what we do is we take that stuff, we set it right there, and then we throw it in the trash.
Okay. I actually dug that out of the trash to show you guys this.
So this is the upgraded trunnion bearings, and it's, when you look at it, it's real simple, okay? So we now have these bearings, all right? Same thing, same as before, but if you look, there's a cuff or a lip on each side, okay, to hold the bearings in place, all right? So, and when we press these on, we're now gonna press these into these housings, okay? So they're pressed in, they actually go over the new piece, all right? And then we press the bearings and everything, and all that's pressed as an assembly. And then we actually put C-clips in here that go on, that actually hold it all together, so it will not come apart. Okay.
And this is news to me, guys, because I'm about to assemble these and I've never done it before, so I'm actually getting a tutorial as you guys are getting a tutorial.
So, but if you also notice, we don't have any limitation as far as the roll goes. Yep, rock, roll.
Okay, rock and roll.
Yeah, rock and roll.
Yeah, rock and roll's cool, dude.
You can rock and roll all you want with these.
That's good.
But basically, it's just, we're just tying up a loose end that's got a weak point. we've ran these with the stock rockers, okay, just the stock housings. Here's one that Caleb already pushed out. And so basically we're gonna press everything in, but we'll run this setup. These, with the stock rockers, will handle 1,000 horsepower.
Okay, now when pressing those into a stock rocker, is there any precautions you need to take? Any sort of a lubrication, or what is that? A manual? Okay, well,
you're gonna find out, and you're gonna tell them.
Okay. So I guess who makes this kit that we bought? Comp Cams. Okay.
There's several different companies that make a kit. Comp Cams is just a good price kit, you know.
Yeah. So we bought this one, and it actually comes with an instruction manual. So if you buy this kit, you won't need me.
But it's very simple. They explain how to do everything. It's a very, very simple process. They use a shop press. I use a bench vise. Same difference.
And a socket.
Yeah, and sockets. You know, but it's same difference. They even give you the washers that you're going to use to protect the centerpiece when pressing it into the housing.
Okay.
So I'll let you read the directions. Then you will be the shop resident trunnion bearing installer.
What are you going to be doing?
I'm going to clean the office.
Okay. Alright, so I did my first one. It went pretty smooth, actually. The washers that they supply with it makes it real easy because it sits right here, and then you can just press the bearings in. Sorry, it's kind of out of focus. I don't know what the fuck to do, but you guys get the idea. But it's in there. Now the last thing to put on is the C-clips. I've got 15 more of these to do, and then I'll be done. Alright, so these are all together. They look really pretty. I got to throw the C-clips on. Made sure that I gave myself enough room on each side for the C-clip. That was something that Tom stressed. I did put the bearings. See the bearings? You can't really see it because my camera doesn't focus that close. But there's some letters on the bearings. Tom just farted. There's some letters on the bearings, and they advise you to make sure the letters on the bearing are facing outward. And I put a few of them together, not like that, so we had to fix it. But they went together fine. So now I'm going to throw these C-clips on, finish these, and that's going to be a wrap tonight. We didn't even have to pull the car in here. There was stuff we could do without having it in here, like these, and then ordering the rest of the parts for the brake system. But yeah, stoked. All right, they are all done. They'll be cleaned one more time before they go in the heads, but all good. Stoked. You're gonna need a little tool like this specifically for opening up C-clips, but you can see them down there. They're on there. Look at my camera focusing and shit. Proud of it. Alright, I'm all done here.
Really, really deep. Yeah, zoom in on this.
I'm stoked to be back at the shop. We spent some time cleaning it today. Tom spent a lot of time cleaning it, moving cars around, and just finishing up stuff that we already had that needed to be put together. And I'll be back here. Tom, we're doing this tomorrow again? Be back here tomorrow, another video. And yeah, I'm sorry I missed the day of uploading. My hair is crazy. I need food. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Don't forget to turn the notification button on. That way you can make sure to see every video that comes out. And also, treat yourself. Get yourself a Quan Gang shirt. Peace.